Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Finnish Brutality 2018. Today's stage has been brought to you by Sako and their wide variety of rifles. Pretty awesome stuff that we will be actually using as one of these as a stage gun in today's match. Welcome to Stage 4, Day 2 of Finnish Brutality. On this stage, you start here with this beautiful 308 Sako rifle, provided by Sako. It's not here yet, but it'll be here later today. With that, you have one round, and there's a clay pigeon 150 meters downrange. If you get the pigeon on the buzzer, you get a bonus. If you don't, you don't. You leave that beautiful rifle behind. Proceed over here to, one of the quintessential things, our kettlebell. This is the Kasarda drill in Finland. You grab the kettlebell, you throw it as far as you can. Where it lands is your next shooting position. Grab your rifle, go prone next to that kettlebell, engage the steel downrange with one hit. Continue to throw that kettlebell downrange for 50 meters. Once the kettlebell has passed the 50-meter line, you get one final shooting position from prone with your rifle. Safe the rifle, run down 50 meters to a 25-meter line. Draw your pistol, engage the static steel into two bonus pepper poppers as bonuses before you par out. Hit. 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 Unload. Make safe. Hit. Okay. Hit. Hit. Good. Hit. Hit.
Safety on. Hit. Hit. Good. Hit. Clear the rifle. Clear the rifle. You may go. Hit. If you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, hammer down, holster. And the chamber flag for the rifle. There you go. Yes. Good job. 146.5.
Not bad.
Time 146.5.
It's always brutal.
What?
That never really seems to come out as an easy sort of thing to do.
No, the Kasarda drill has consistently just gotten harder over the days and years of running the 2-gun action challenge match, and now the Finns have got to experience it.
And so we did this at Desert Brutality.
Yes.
And then the version here is even harder.
It is. We actually ramped it up quite a bit. We called it Kasarda Enhanced.
What would be fun? Well, let's do a Kasarda drill and then a 75-yard sprint and then some pistol shooting at the end. Why not?
Yeah. Now the original Kasarda drill was at 100 yards, and it went 50 yards of kettlebell, and it had like a 30-yard run, but like a simple pistol target. So this is that, but greater.
Yeah.
We started off with a sniper rifle that most people are getting that.
Yes.
That rifle's so good that it's like point, click, shoot, hit.
Boom, done.
Then the throw. But there's a lot in this that I don't think people who haven't done it can really comprehend how challenging this is and how many different skill sets it actually tests.
Right. That's the thing about this. There are like 4 different things that you have to be able to do competently, or else you're going to have a non-optimal result.
And to be fair, a lot of it is physical, but
Yep.
the shooting is part of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So shooting's one of them.
Of course.
If you can't make hits, you will do poorly. And the better a hit you can make, the faster you can pick up your sights on target and make a hit, the better. Obviously, that's kind of a self-evident.
That's one of the things in 2-gun I really like to put an emphasis on, is not necessarily amount of volume of fire,
Right.
but iterations between targets or acquiring sights and getting a hit fast.
Right.
I think that's more important than just volume of fire.
Yeah. And it's certainly more difficult, and it's a better piece of practice than firing shots number 2, 3, and 4 once you're already on target.
Yep.
So, shooting is one. Physically being able to throw the kettlebell is one. And this isn't just like a brute strength thing. In fact, some of our very fastest scores, not Carl and I, there was a guy who did it about 10 seconds faster than us.
10 seconds.
So, there's shooting, which is self-evident.
Yep.
Next one is being able to physically throw the kettlebell. And that's not necessarily a brute strength thing. It is coordination and the ability to have multiple muscle groups working together.
Yeah, it is.
One of the guys, one of our Finnish friends who did this about 10 seconds faster than both Carl and I, is this skinny dude. He can't weigh more than 150 pounds.
Nope.
And he smoked it. And I'm sure he's doing the same sort of thing that we're doing, which is you don't just use your arms. That's something we see with people who aren't familiar with the sort of body mechanics of throwing a kettlebell, which, to be fair, is a weird thing that you wouldn't normally necessarily encounter. But if you just swing between your legs and try and throw it with your arms, it's not going to go very far. What you need to do is add to that core, legs, and you even go one step farther and bring the kettlebell up with your arms bent and push it.
I would throw you one more thing. Actually, you want to do your hip flexors too.
Okay.
So when you come back, break your hips, come up, you literally thrust into it, push forward, and throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason that this is so important, it sounds obvious, like, oh, you have to be able to throw it. Well, the farther you can throw the thing, the fewer times you have to do this up, down, shoot iteration cycle. And that grinds you.
as weird as this may sound to the audience, I'd rather throw the kettlebell than do more rifle burpees.
Oh, absolutely.
Rifle burpees are worse than throwing the kettlebell.
Especially with armor and crap.
Yeah, they are.
So the people that are, if you can't throw the kettlebell well, you're going to have to do it a lot more, and then you're going to get ground down, and it's going to get shorter and shorter and worse and worse.
And then on top of that, just gets worse and worse, and you get more and more tired. Your sight acquisition gets slower. You start running into your par time, and then it becomes a mental issue as well as a physically draining issue.
Right.
So this drill really does a lot of stuff. It's so simple. One target, one kettlebell, a rifle, and you can do this anywhere. And it is, I honestly think this, and we've heard this from others, it's one of the best drills that brings the most things into focus in one thing.
We skipped one.
What?
Getting up and down.
Oh, the rifle burpee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's efficiency and economy of movement.
Yep.
Because if you take your time, go down to one knee and then hands and then down and then roll your rifle around, all of that is eating time. And it doesn't seem like much, but when you're putting this into combination with everything else you're doing, that time really adds up quickly.
Something as simple as if you can remember to do it as you're getting up, bringing the rifle with you.
Yeah.
As opposed to getting up and then picking up the rifle.
Yep.
That stuff matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have the coordination and the strength to get yourself up without using two hands? Can you get up with back and legs instead of pushing yourself up off the ground each time? So ultimately, to do this really well, you need to throw the kettlebell far, drop quickly into prone, get a quick sight picture and a hit with your first shot, get up quickly, and then repeat.
And get a hit.
Yeah.
So I would think that anyone in the audience that hasn't done this, and we've seen comments like this, what does a stage like this have to do with the real world? You know what the answer is? Everything. This stage is actually everything that has to do with the real world of practical shooting. That stage incorporates all of it.
Think of this as the rifleman sprints. I'm up,
Yes.
they see me, I'm down.
That's true.
I'm up, they see me, I'm down.
In a different iteration.
And the physical aspect of throwing the kettlebell stands in for the mental stress of, oh crap, I'm getting shot at.
Well, I don't know that I equate them,
They're
but it
not
definitely
equal,
is there. Yeah.
But you want something. If you don't have anything going there, it's too easy and you're not getting good training.
Even if you can apply 5% mental stress, it's better than 0.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we both did really well.
We did.
This was awesome.
This was a great one.
We've had a lot of people timing out on this stage.
Yep.
And driving past us. But mostly timing out. So I was really happy to have just even finished it.
I agree. Finished in Finland. We just finished the Kasarda drill in Finland. We have 2 more to go.
Yes.
One's got a gas mask and another one's crawling with a mine.
Yay!
So guys, stay tuned for that.